everyone, and in this video we're going to be learning how to rationalize the denominator. This is a unit particularly when working with surds. Now first I'm just going to start off with the definition of surds. Now according to my knowledge, a surd is an irrational number under the root sign. Such as root 2. This is a surd, which is why we need to rationalize the denominator because it is irrational. Such questions such as 3 root over 2 root 3. Now you need to rationalize the denominator. What you need to do here is multiply the numerator and the denominator by the inverse of the denominator, or if possible by just the surd itself. So in this case we can just multiply by root 3 over root 3, which is 1. This will equal 3 root 3 over, so 2 we've got n times root 3. Now we're going to multiply this by root 3. This will cancel out the root 3 and root 3. What is root 3 multiplied by root 3? It is just 3. Then we've got 2 times 3, which is simply 6. Another way to further simplify is by noticing 3 and 6 and make that 1/2, or multiplied by root 3, which is root 3 on 2. Let's look at a more complex question in which we have to multiply by the inverse of the denominator. So we've got a question such let me just find one out of a textbook. Okay, we've got root 3 minus 1 over root 3 plus 1. Now how would I solve this? First, I would multiply it by the inverse in this case. The inverse of the denominator, since we've got a plus, is we're going to put a minus instead. So root 3, instead of plus 1, we're going to do minus 1 over root 3 minus 1. This is equal to root 3 minus 1 whole squared over root 3 squared, right? Then minus root 3 plus root 3, which just cancels each other out, minus 1 squared. So plus root 3 minus root 3, cancel that out, minus 1 squared. This is equal to 3 minus 1 whole squared is equal to 3 plus 1 minus 2 root 3, or 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 1 over, now the denominator, 3 squared, root 3 squared is equal to 3, minus 1 squared is just minus 1, so 3 minus 1. Now we've got 3 plus 1 is 4, minus 2 root 3 over 2. 4 over 2 is just 2, and minus 2 root 3 over 2 is just minus root 3. This is going to be our answer, 2 minus root 3. Now, to summarize, a surd is an irrational number under the root sign. you rationalize the denominator by either multiplying by the root, the surd of the denominator, or by the inverse of the denominator. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you learned a lot about surds and rationalizing the denominator.